In the ancient world of Greece, where gods walked among mortals and mythical creatures roamed the land, there lived a man named Orpheus. Orpheus was no ordinary man. He possessed a gift so extraordinary that it could charm anyone who heard it. His music, played on a lyre given to him by Apollo, could soothe savage beasts, make trees dance, and even cause stones to weep. Orpheus's talent was renowned, and his songs were filled with the beauty and sorrow of the world. Orpheus fell deeply in love with a beautiful nymph named Eurydice. Their love was pure and profound, and their days were filled with joy and music. However, their happiness was short-lived. One fateful day, as Eurydice wandered through a meadow, she was bitten by a venomous snake and died instantly. Orpheus was devastated, his world shattered by the loss of his beloved. Driven by his grief, Orpheus decided to undertake a perilous journey to the underworld, the realm of Hades, to bring Eurydice back. Armed only with his lyre and his unwavering love, he ventured into the dark and forbidding land of the dead. As he descended, he played his lyre, filling the underworld with melodies so haunting and beautiful that even the spirits paused to listen. When Orpheus reached the throne of Hades and Persephone, he played his most sorrowful song, pleading for the return of Eurydice. Moved by his music and his devotion, Hades granted his request, but with a single condition. Orpheus could lead Eurydice back to the land of the living, but he must not look back at her until they had both fully emerged from the underworld. If he did, she would be lost to him forever. With his heart full of hope and determination, Orpheus began the ascent, Eurydice following closely behind. The path was long and treacherous, but Orpheus played his lyre to keep their spirits high. However, as they neared the exit, doubt began to creep into Orpheus's mind. He could not hear Eurydice's footsteps and feared that Hades had deceived him, that perhaps she was not truly there. In a moment of overwhelming anxiety, Orpheus turned to see if Eurydice was still behind him. As their eyes met, she began to fade, her expression filled with sorrow and love. She reached out to him, but it was too late. Eurydice was pulled back into the underworld, her form vanishing like mist. Orpheus's heart broke anew, and he realized the tragic consequence of his doubt. Orpheus tried to return to the underworld, but the gods would not allow him entry a second time. Stricken with grief, he wandered the earth, his music now filled with an endless sorrow that echoed his loss. His songs became laments that reminded all who heard them of the power of faith and the devastating impact of doubt. In time, Orpheus's story spread throughout Greece, becoming a powerful lesson. People learned from his tale that true faith required trust without wavering, even in the face of uncertainty. They understood that doubt could undo even the most profound love and the noblest intentions. Orpheus's journey to the underworld and his tragic failure taught them that the strength of one's belief could shape destiny, while doubt could shatter the most hopeful dreams. Orpheus eventually met his end, but his spirit was reunited with Eurydice in the afterlife. Together they found peace in the Elysian fields, where his music once again filled the air with love and harmony. His lyre was placed among the stars by the gods, becoming the constellation Lyra, a tribute to his enduring love and his poignant lesson to humanity. Thus the myth of Orpheus endures, reminding us that faith is powerful and precious, and that doubt, though human, can lead to tragic outcomes. Orpheus's story continues to inspire, urging us to hold on to our beliefs with unwavering strength, even when the path is dark and uncertain.